thank you for this comment because it allows me to bring another layer of depth to this conversation. So what you're saying is my job is not considered desirable. However, you do realize that you're able to help others in their time of need, and that makes being in this job okay. I don't have my glasses. I'm going on memory. So what I wanted to talk about to add to this is being in acceptance for what is the doorway to your frequency within the body raising, and it's the doorway to divine neutrality. So when we're not trying to get out of wherever it is that we find ourselves, and we just move into complete acceptance with what is, just as it is, for what it is, that allows us to untether. It takes away the resistance or the tug of war that we are in with our reality. So being in full and complete acceptance without there being any stories or any ideations that makes the ego feel better is the key. And you can't fake that. That is an energetic shift that you make that sometimes takes a little bit of practice of being in complete acceptance. Because here's the thing. While it is true and valuable that you are in service to others by working in this job, the slippery slope becomes that too much service to others while you're not feeling fulfilled yourself can lead to martyrdom, resentment, and then resistance. It can become a slippery slope. And the other piece to this is that this is just a great comment to sort of launch into a number of different ways. There is a great teaching within spiritual community that talks about being in service to others. And it's not in the way that people understand it. There's been a distortion and a misunderstanding in what service to others actually is. First and foremost, your service to others is your personal ascension. When your personal ascension and your personal connection and alignment to yourself and to your divinity comes first, that is your service to the one that is having this experience. That you become the best, highest value of yourself, that you operate from a place of consciousness, love, and compassion by offering to yourself that first, where you are an emanation in your workplace as an energetic field that is felt by all energetic fields. You become the dominating frequency, but not in a dominating way. And you become an example of someone who is operating from a higher state of consciousness without there being any doing for other people. This is the most important piece, is that your service to yourself and your own ascension is your service work, just the same as it is for me. My most potent and most important role here is my own personal ascension because of who I am outside of being Sheila and this construct and all of those things. The work that I do by doing sessions with clients and by creating content, that's what Sheila likes to do as evidence of the other work that I'm doing that is more invisible. And there is a real palpable ebb and flow as to when I'm in like a go window where Sheila can get out and play and really work and connect with others, and other times where I'm pulled right back and everything shuts down and I'm in a place of I'm doing more of the work behind the scenes and that my body is in a recalibration state. And that is considered more of a service to self honoring piece. However, understanding that when you're in that space, you are actually serving the collective in a more potent way. And that applies for everybody. Whatever it is that you do as you're doing, that's the cherry on top of the cake. Where you are in your most potent offering to the collective is when you are in alignment with yourself, when you are surrendered or doing the work that is the inner peace that is creating a deeper connection. So being in service to others is service to self. being in an undesirable state, the key to move through that is to master your here, which I did a video yesterday about that, and to move into acceptance without any thing stories or any other things that your ego can hook onto that makes it feel better, but to just be in acceptance with what is. When you are in that acceptance state is when your inner energy can float up, and that will bring in something that is more desirable, your next timeline, your next expression of yourself, the next here, the next reality that you will find more desirable. So I hope that this adds some value to our conversation. Until next time, bye for now.